Hi guys, in this video we are going to see about anterior fontanelle. Anterior fontanelle. There are almost 6 fontanelle at birth, but now we are going to see about only the anterior fontanelle because it has great clinical significance. Yes, so first, now let me tell you about what is fontanelle. So fontanelle is a anatomical feature of infant human skull, that is the baby's skull, where the skull bones haven't fused together. So it forms an intramembranous gap. I am coming again. The fontanelle is a anatomical feature of infant human skull, that is the baby skull, where the skull bones haven't fused together. So it forms a intramembranous gap. So why it is needed? Why fontanelle is present? Why this intramembranous gap is present? Let me tell you. Yes, these fontanelles are needed for the baby's brain growth and development. I am telling once again, these fontanelles are needed for the baby's brain growth and development. Fine. Now we'll go to our topic, anterior fontanelle. So this is the diagram of anterior fontanelle. This gap is the anterior fontanelle. The anterior fontanelle is present where two parietal bones and two half of the frontal bone fuse together, that is in the anterior part. So this is the anterior part, this region is the anterior part, and this is the anterior fontanelle. It is formed where the two parietal bone get joints. This one is the parietal bone and this is one more parietal bone, and two half of the frontal bone. This is one half of the frontal bone and this is the another half. So these four bones get together, where, that is, I am coming again, the fontanelle is present where the two parietal bone and two half of the frontal bone fuse together, that is in the anterior part. So this is the anterior fontanelle. Yeah, this anterior fontanelle is considered as the largest fontanelle among the others. So as I have said, there are almost 6 fontanelle in the baby. So this anterior fontanelle is considered as the largest fontanelle among the others. So you might ask an question, when this fontanelle fuses or when it get closed. So this anterior fontanelle get closed by 2 years of age. So it takes 2 years to close. And this anterior fontanelle is also considered as the baby's soft spot. I am coming again, baby's soft spot. Okay, now we will see the clinical significance. The anterior fontanelle has more useful clinical significance. Let us see one by one. Yes, first clinical significance. If you find any abnormal depression in the anterior fontanelle, it indicates dehydration. I am coming again. If you find any abnormal depression in the anterior fontanelle, it indicates dehydration of the baby. And the second clinical significance, if you find bulging of the anterior fontanelle, that is, and any elevation on the anterior fontanelle, then it indicates high intracranial pressure of the baby. I am coming again. If you find any bulging of the anterior fontanelle, then it indicates high intracranial pressure. And the third clinical significance, we can collect CSF, cerebrospinal fluid, from this anterior fontanelle. If we inject the needle, and we can also collect the CSF from this region. So it is helpful for taking the CSF, that is the cerebrospinal fluid. And the fourth clinical significance is the pulse. You can observe the pulse of the baby. You can feel the pulse at this region, that is the anterior fontanelle. Yes. And next, the fifth clinical significance, that is, I'll raise a question. So what if the anterior fontanelle doesn't close after 1 or 2 years? What will happen? That is because of a genetical condition like congenital hypothyroidism. So if the anterior fontanelle doesn't close after 1 or 2 years, it is due to genetical condition called congenital hypothyroidism. And the sixth clinical significance is, what if the anterior fontanelle closes early, that is less than 1 year? What will happen? This condition is called craniosynostosis. This craniosynostosis results in abnormal brain and skull growth. So the baby will have low IQ and low behavior performance. I am coming again. This craniosynostosis results in abnormal brain and skull growth. So the baby may have low IQ and low behavioral performance. Yeah, I'm once again showing the anterior fontanelle diagram. This is the anterior fontanelle. And that's the end of the video. And guys, I have posted the important points in the description, so you can take a look at it. And you can post your questions in the comment section. And that's it. If you like the video, please tap the like button and subscribe the channel. Yeah, thank you guys.